Alright, this is the Rotten tutorial. So just come down, break the statues while he's spawning. Breaking the statues is pretty good because it saves some time because he doesn't get hit by them, which does slow him down. And also, obviously, especially the last one can really mess you around. Okay. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. You can only parry them when they're one-handing, by the way, so if they're two-handing, you just kind of have to run around. It loses time, but you just have to deal with it. Don't worry about poisoning them, because they take a very long time to get poisoned, so you can just keep the skirt on the whole time. It's a time loss, but you just have to live with it. There you go, back to one hand. And now we can parry them. What the hell? I pressed the wrong button, sorry about that. There you go, easy to parry walk. So just run up against the wall and then you end up going straight against the fog. For one full stamina bar. 2 full stamina bars. 3 full stamina bars. And the 4th one you want to do slightly to the right. Not too far, but just slightly to the right. Hit that. Oh, sometimes you won't be able to. Oh, no. The thing cancelled. That can happen. If you press enter the fog and then it starts to enter and then stops. If you press B, you can get out of that animation, but you don't have too much time to do this whole setup with 4 full stamina bars, so just be aware that you might want to just leave it and do this parry walk again. I'm going to heal real quick. He's two-handing, so there's nothing I can do. This is not as successful as the Freya skip example that I was trying to show, but I think this is all really useful information anyway, just to have in mind. So once he one-hands again, we can just parry him. Really easy stuff. So just run against the wall, and then you can end up flat against the fog gate to do one stamina bar, 2 stamina bars, 3 stamina bars, and then the 4th one to the right. And I don't know if you could hear it with my input with my controller, but I'm just like, obviously the guy's still here. You can see I'm grayed out. You cannot quit out right now, so you have to Alt F4. But obviously wait until you're like fully out of parry walk. You can wait until you're right up to here, just to make sure you don't end up back out the fog or anything stupid. I'm just going to do one more attempt of that to show you how it works, and I'll try and put my controller closer to the mic so you can hear when I start sprinting. It's basically like as soon, or if not just before you exit the fog gate on the other side. You want to do it as soon as possible. You obviously sometimes you will end up sprinting before you get out the fog. If your character is still like vibrating, Alt F4 immediately and you'll end up outside the fog. Everything will be fine. If your character stops vibrating and you Alt F4, you'll end up inside the arena, so just be aware of that. Sorry about this. I'm just reloading a save state. I got really confused for a sec. Yeah, that's all information you need to be aware of. My controller's messing up. So yeah, just come down, break these things so they don't hit you. You can see that one hit him, so it slowed him down. That's why we break the ones on that side as well. A small time save. Yeah, just parry him. Oh, I messed up my inputs there. Easy to parry walk. Just walk against the wall, then go flat against the door. 1 full stamina bar. 2 full stamina bars. The third one can be a little bit earlier if you think you're running out of time on your parry walk timer. And then the fourth one, just slightly to the right. Hit that. Oh, I sprinted a little bit too early there. Obviously my character's still vibrating, so I'll just quit Alt F4 now. And I won't load the save state, I'll end up back outside the arena. This is going to be a bit of a longer one because I keep messing up. I apologize for that, but I think it's... Some of these, like, learning how messing up works also helps as well. It might get you, like, an idea of what's happening once you do the run itself. When you're in the run, you're like, alright, I just sprinted a little bit too early, everything else is fine. You can see, like, I still ended up at the fog, which means I would have gone through if I didn't sprint too early. Obviously, there's 2 of these guys, so if you come back outside the fog, the second one will appear. If you've done this twice, both of them, neither of them will spawn, and you'll have to go back to the bonfire. Just so you are aware. But yeah, they're both the same. You can only parry them when they're one-handing. They're both very easy to parry walk. Just run. Okay, so let's try this again. 1 stamina bar. 2 stamina bars. 3 stamina bars. And the fourth one is to the right. Hit that. Oh, I didn't put my controller next to the thing. I'm hoping you can hear it. Basically, maybe you can make it out with the character if you slow it. If you slow the footage down, you can see I'm starting to sprint basically like I'm trying to start to sprint as I'm crossing the fog gate. Think about it that way. Try and cross it as soon as you possibly... Try sprint as soon as you possibly can. I really hope this helps. I don't know. Yeah. Good luck.